Special Anti-Robbery Squad, popularly known as Sars, was an anti-robbery unit in the Nigerian police force given the responsibilities to deal with crimes associated with robbery, car theft, kidnapping, crimes involving firearms, and so on. But since its inception in 1992, the unit, which is supposed to protect the citizens, has been known mostly for extrajudicial killings, extortion, torture, framing, blackmail, and so many other human rights violation acts. What's up, guys? Welcome to this special episode of my podcast series, HMIH, even though I'm not talking about any human today, because of the current situation of insecurity caused by the unit which is meant to protect us, Sars. So how exactly did the Sars come to be? The Special Anti-Robbery Squad in Nigeria has quite an interesting background story. It was founded in Lagos in the late 1992 by former Police Commissioner Simon Danladi Midenda, who was transferred from Abia to Lagos State to tackle robbery crimes at the time. So it all started from an unfortunate incident that happened in September 1992 in Lagos, when a colonel named Colonel Rindam of the Nigerian Army was killed by police officers at a checkpoint in Lagos. When this information reached the army, soldiers took to the streets of Lagos in search of any police officers they could find, because if you offend army, go scot-free for Nigeria, possible. So because of this, Nigerian police officers withdrew from checkpoints and other places. Some officers were even said to have resigned, thus increasing crime rates in Lagos State at the time. And it was said to be the time that the notorious Shinorambo became much stronger. It took a while before the police authorities were able to reach a resolve with the Nigerian army, but by this time, Lagos was already crawling with criminals. This was when the former police commissioner Simon Danladi Madenda was asked to set up an anti-robbery squad strong enough to extinguish robbers from Lagos State. And this was the beginning of Sars in Nigeria. Former Commissioner Simon Danladi Madenda named his 15-man team Special Anti-Robbery Squad, and they started operations in the shadows without carrying any weapons or wearing police uniforms, just so robbers couldn't recognize them as security operatives. They never received direct complaints from the public, but were handed already established cases of armed robbery from the DPO. Sars operated under the former Commissioner Simon Danladi only in Lagos for 8 years until 2002, when he was transferred to head the state CID in Umuahia, Abia State. It is still not clear how Sars later spread to the 36 states of the country. But what is sure is that the unit in general subsequently deviated from the intentions of establishment, values, and mode of operation. There has been so many documented and testimonial accusations against the unit for crimes like torture, human rights violation, extortion, and so much more. Example is October 2005, when a Sars operative killed a bus driver in Obiaruku, Delta State, for failing to pay him bribe. Extensive torture of 3 bike riders in May 2010 at Borokiri, Port Harcourt. The death of a 15-year-old boy at his high school, also in 2010 in Enugu. The death of a pregnant woman from stray bullets shot to subdue kidnappers on 10 August 2019 in Ijegun, and so much more. It is impossible to even scratch the surface of the list of notorious crimes committed by the so-called protectors of lives and properties. According to Amnesty International, Nigerian authorities have pledged to reform Sars about 5 times now, in 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020, which have all turned out into a hoax at the end of the day. So it shows the major reasons why Nigerian youths are extremely angry and want the total abolishment of Sars in Nigeria. On October 11, 2020, the Inspector General of Police again disbanded the unit. But would it be the end of police brutality in Nigeria? Well, only the future can tell. But what is clear and certain is that history would always remember this Sorosoke generation, and the fact that they are ever ready to squash any form of police brutality with their voices and cooperation, even if the government gets reluctant of their duties to protect lives and properties. So that's it on this special episode of HMIH. Even though I'm not talking about anybody. I'll see you guys next time, next 2 weeks. Peace.